I love the way they share the ball and they stick to great.
I have to have one of those games. And
follow me.
Well, Doris, they've been elimination games. Meanwhile, that foul was on Bosch.
And the 3 games in a row. It's about winning a quarter, then winning a half, then winning
2 years in San Antonio. Udonis Haslem in the game. Duncan trying to take advantage and does.
Well, if Haslam's going to play behind, take your one dribble, spin off his body, and shoot over the top.
But what you can't do defensively, you can't overreact. That's an all-time great player making a heck of a move.
To Duncan again, isolated with Haslem. Here comes James looking to help. Nice block from Haslem. Duncan gets it back, has to fire it up. A notion about a 3. Duncan again, right back to Duncan. Haslem bodying him up. Duncan flips it up and in.
Ways. Fast break, pick and roll. But sometimes it's this simple. Throw the ball to the Hall of Famer, clear the side, and let him go to work. Duncan sweeping across the middle for the little running hook to cut the Heat lead to 3.
Duncan wants it again. Quick shot, count it, and on.
Great versatility of this Spurs offense. Not a lot of ball movement and pick and rolls. They're getting the basketball to Tim Duncan and playing inside out. And he's taking over this basketball game with his
Lewis tries a 3, way off. Bosch's tip won't go. Bosch tries a 3. Can't connect. Bosch just 2. James misses the 3. Duncan the quick out. Bellinelli finds Green. Danny Green shot rushed short. Duncan the offensive board. And Wade chased off the 3. Again, a contested shot won't go. Rebound taken by Duncan.
You get a stop, and it turns into 2 stops. Then you can establish a rhythm.
Leonard. Duncan methodically in the paint, draws the foul. That's 5 on Anderson.
1 foot in the paint, takes his time, shows the shot, gets Anderson.
The coach, they're not doubling, but you've got to try to keep them on.
For the game. Beasley blocked by Duncan. Duncan trying to get position on James. James looking to poke it away. Duncan turns and hits. Former Heat player who then went to Phoenix. Great college career at Kansas State. Has not been able to. Duncan gets the feed. Finishes.
They force the defense to tell him what to do. Comes off, recognize right away he's got 2, gets rid of it.
Chalmers hesitation, blocked by Duncan.
Tim Duncan, still a very good team defender there with the block.
Just an incredible turnaround. Parker, 6 straight for Tony Parker. It'll be their 5th title together. Last year, such a painful, cruel way to end the season. That horrific loss in Game 6, up by 5 with 28 seconds to go. Somehow they managed to come back and play a superb Game 7, but fell short. You could not ask for a more gut-wrenching way for a season to end. But they bounced back this year with the best record in the NBA with 62 wins. And they did it as a team with some of the most beautiful team basketball we've seen in a long, long time. And Greg Popovich emptying his bench. The ovation for Tim Duncan. The bench. So happy for his star player, Tim Duncan, who's with Doris.
Tim, after the heartbreak of a season ago, how does your team climb the mountain back to NBA champion?
Great coaching, persistence, drive, love for the game. We remember what happened last year and how it felt in that locker room, and we used it and built on it, and got back here, and it's amazing. It makes last year okay.
17 years you have toiled side by side with Greg Popovich. What makes that relationship so special?
His fire, he brings it every year. His passion for the game, his ability to change with the game and change us with the game. It's amazing. It keeps us fresh.
Tim, more than any other time in your career, you let your emotions shine through. What about the pursuit of this championship allowed that to happen?
I don't know. Just the close of a career. I know it's coming to an end. I don't know if I'll ever have a chance to do this again. And my kids and all we've been through, and just it's a real emotional time.
Congratulations, Tim. Mike.
He won his first title back in 1999. Won it with Avery Johnson and David Robinson, who are here to watch him win his 5th title tonight. This model franchise, with their amazing history of excellence, claims another title.
15 years ago, like Kawhi, you were 22 years old and an NBA Finals Most Valuable Player. What's the biggest difference between then and now?
15 years, probably. What unbelievable feeling to be back here after that long, and being with guys like this, a team like this. Everything's changed. We've adapted and come out here and able to win another championship from this crowd. It's unbelievable.
Last year in the finals, we saw how frustrated you were. At what point did you begin to channel that frustration into something positive?
Beginning of this season. As soon as that was over and I stepped back on this court, knowing that we wanted to get back to this point. And we had the opportunity to, we had the team to, if we believed and if we fought through and let all that go.
This man is the only player in NBA history to start for 3 different championships in 3 different decades. Give it up for Tim Duncan.